Hello, I am having a little fun making videos for our last unit, and I just wanted to talk briefly about the Sirens of Baghdad. We don't have a lot of time to read this book, but I think you'll find it an engaging story and get through it pretty quickly. I just wanted to sort of talk about some of the details of the book. It's we don't know exactly when the book is set. It's published in 2006, so we can assume that it's set somewhere around 2004, 2005. It then is set in sort of a present time. A young man is in Lebanon, and we don't really have a lot of context for what he's doing or why he's doing it. And then the book jumps back a ways to a previous time, and the young man is at home in his native village in Iraq. And that's really where the story starts. He's in his early 20s, 20 or 21. He has been a university student in Baghdad, and then when the war begins, he has to leave Baghdad and return back to his small rural village. And we meet him there as he sort of begins to experience some of the direct effects of the war upon him and his family and his neighbors. And we sort of experience those things with him, and he ultimately leaves his village and returns to Baghdad. And we follow him through his life there, and again, what he experiences and what he's thinking. The book is told from his point of view, although we are never given his name. He remains nameless throughout the book. And then the story jumps back to Lebanon, where it starts, where the novel actually starts. And then it goes through till its conclusion. I really want to encourage you to read with an open mind. What you think you know about the Middle East and perhaps the beginning of the war there in the early 2000s may not be fully accurate. I have taught this book on and off for many years, and with one exception, students always really, really enjoy it and find it very eye-opening, and they learn a lot about how we are given information sometimes in other ways. So just remember to be respectful of each other. If you disagree, that's okay, but you need to be polite and thoughtful in those discussions. If you have any questions, please, as always, let me know. And I do hope you enjoy the book. Try to stay on top of it because, again, this unit will go very quickly.